Hey, welcome back to Tammy Beauty Tutorials. Thank you for coming back. If you want to know how to get this look, let me tell you about it first. Alright, so this is my 20-minute makeup look. When I'm in a hurry and doing stuff with my kids, this is what I do. So it takes no time, and it's super quick, super easy, and I'm in and out of the bathroom getting ready. And so I wanted to share that with you because I know most of the time I'm full glam and it takes a long time, and a lot of people don't have that time to get ready in the morning. And so that's not doable for a lot of people because they need something quick, something easy to get them on the way. And so this is what I do when I'm in a hurry, like for doctor's appointments, when I have to take my kids to when I sorry when I used to do field trips for my kids' schools or anything like that, because most of the time when you're kids, it's so tough getting them ready in the morning, and they don't know where anything is. They can't find their shoes. You're trying to get yourself ready, get them ready, because they don't want to get ready. They are moving slow. I always say my oldest son moves like molasses, and he just dawdles, and he doesn't want to get ready at all. And then my youngest one, he just is not a morning person, so he's super grouchy. So I'm yelling at him to get out of bed and to get ready. And then of course somebody can't find their shoes or can't find their socks or something, and I'm trying to get ready, put on my makeup, and get out of the door at a certain time. So you need to be quick and you need to be out the door. So this is how I do this look in 20 minutes. So stay tuned and like this video, and also subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified of all my videos I upload. Thank you so much. Stay tuned. Alright, so we're just going to get into it. I already put my moisturizer on, and let me show you what I used on my face. I used the Butter Drenched by Bare Minerals. And I always love using good moisturizer before I get started. And then I also used the Mega Bright by Originals just for my under eyes, and just to add some brightness and to help with the bags under my eyes. And then I also already got my foundation started, and I am using the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream in Bamboo 5.5, and it has SPF 30 in it, and I love doing that. Oh, before that I did primer, and it was the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Oil, and I picked a really hydrating one because I only was using one primer, and since I have such dry skin, I only wanted to use one primer, so I picked a primer that was going to be extra hydrating so it wouldn't dry me out and cling to my dry patches. So I picked one primer because since this is only supposed to be 20 minutes, I wanted it to be one, prime my skin, give it a nice barrier between my skin and my foundation, to be hydrating so it wouldn't cling to my dry patches, like I said. And then, so that's why I picked that one. But if you have oily skin, you do not want to use the Photo Finish Primer Oil, because that would be like an oil slick, and that would not be good for you. So I would pick a more mattifying one, so that way it would not make you oily. Okay, and then back to the foundation, the Bare Minerals with the hydrating oil, the gel. And the reason why I picked the SPF one is because usually when I do this 20-minute routine is because, one, I'm in a hurry, two, I'm probably going to be outside, because that's usually why I do this, is because, one, I'm either going to be, well, I'm going to be outside. I do it a lot when I'm going to be on a field trip with my kids, or we're going fishing. We're going on a field, we're going on a vacation, and we're getting up super early, but I still want to look good for pictures because we're going to be taking a lot of pictures, and I want makeup on my face, and I don't want to look tired. I don't want to look gross. I want to look cute for the photos, so I want makeup on my face, and I only have 20 minutes to get ready. So I throw makeup on my face, and then I want the SPF because we're going to be outside, and so that will protect my skin and keep me from getting burned and keep me from getting age spots or anything that is unbecoming of sun damage. So that is why I chose that foundation, and things to keep in mind when you're going to be outside with the foundations that you choose. And so now I'm going to be jumping into, and I also, when I'm in a hurry, I just think I tend to lean to using a sponge to apply my foundation because I feel like that goes much faster than using the brush like I normally do. Because I feel like it goes a lot quicker to apply it by doing it that way. But that is preference. So you do you kind of thing. And then I'm going to do my brows really quick. And, usually I use the Anastasia, Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, which I love. But that is a lot more time consuming. And so when I'm in a hurry, I just love to use a little brow gel because one, it lays down my brows, but it also gives me a little bit of color. And I've been using the Benefit one, and I will have to look up exactly which one this is, and it will be in the description because the label kind of like rubbed off. So I'll have to look that one up. And so now I'm going to use concealer, and it is the Smashbox Studio Skin Flawless 24-Hour Conceal, and I'm in the shade Light Cool. And I'm just going to apply it like I normally do on my lids, and right in here. And I'm just kind of blend this in. But the whole key to this whole 20-minute routine is to still put makeup on, still look nice, but also not to take as much time. I want to still look really cute, and I still want to feel like me, because I so feel much better when I have some makeup on my face. I mean, I know I don't look bad without makeup, but I feel so much more like myself when I have a little bit of makeup on my face. And I just feel so much better with it on. I know that I don't look bad without makeup, but I just like doing things with makeup on my face. And makeup also is a little bit of an escape for me, and I just, feel so much relaxed. It's my little escape. And okay, so now I'm just going to set my face with Milk translucent light powder, and I'm just going to set the concealer, and then I'm also just going to go ahead and set the rest of my face too. But I'm setting definitely the concealer first because I don't want that to crease, crack, or anything. But I just go ahead and set the foundation. Sorry if you hear the dog in the background crying. I think she thinks that she needs to go outside. But apparently, my children don't think that she does. Alright, so then I'm going to do my contour, and I'm using the Benefit Hulu bronzer, which I totally have been loving. And when I do this, like, I try to go for a matte bronzer because I'm not going to contour. I'm just going to bronze because that makes it a lot faster. And so the key to being only 20 minutes is trying to take out the steps that you really don't need. So I feel like contour is a lot more time, a lot more time. And so if you can leave that step out, that will help a lot on your time. So I'm going to kind of bronze my nose right here, and that will kind of help helps contour your nose. And then I even contour my lip right here, and that will help your lip look a little fuller by putting a little bronzer just right there. And then I kind of do underneath here, and that also helps right there with not doing your contour underneath your jaw. And that gives you a lot more definition and everything, which that's the reason why you contour all that, is to give you definition. Okay, and so now I'm going to do blush, and I'm doing the Butter Blush, and it's the shade Vintage Rose. And I also will leave everything in the description below of what products I'm using. Alright, and then now I'm going to do my eye makeup, and you guys are going to be so proud of me. I think I'm only going to use like 5-6 shades and one palette, and no, it is not a Jaclyn Hill palette. It is another YouTuber's palette, but it is not a Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm only using one palette and only 5-6 shades. I mean, how? I've got such a voice. I feel like that is such an improvement. But then next video I'll be back to my like 10 plus shades. Don't you worry, I have not changed that much. But the key to today's video is being quick. And we are in a hurry. Not really, but we kind of are. My oldest son does have a doctor's appointment today, but get this, it's a doctor's appointment here in the house, but we're doing it on video. Is that not the weirdest thing ever? I'm like looking at the time and I'm like, really? I mean, I do kind of I don't want him to get sick by going to the doctor's office either, but I just think that is so weird. Vance, is that the door? Or are you knocking on the wall? Okay. Sorry. Sorry about that. I am actually waiting for a package to be delivered, and so I thought I heard knocking, and it wasn't. It was just my son pounding on the wall. Teenagers. Anywho. Okay, so that first color is this creamy white shade, but now I'm going to go into this strawberry milk color. I think this shade is so pretty. I absolutely love it. And I love this palette. Like, it's so pretty, and like it's good for every day. But then, like, with the pops of colors, like, you can have so much fun with it. And Christian Dominique, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful, and she just seems like she would be the sweetest person. And she's a mom, you know, like one mother to another mother. Like, I just think that she is so, she just seems so cute. And I just had to get this palette for when she also was for a good cause. Like, for every palette bought, then it was donating to St. Jude because of her grandma passing away, who was like a big inspiration to her. And I just thought that was so sweet. And anyway, so I just had to get it. And plus, when I saw it, I just knew that I needed it, because I was just inspired. I was like, oh, it just spoke to me. Okay, so now I'm going to go into coffee beans, this really dark brown. So pretty. Plus, I love me some coffee. Which I haven't always been a coffee drinker. You get migraines really bad. And I used to be a really bad soda drinker. And then I got put on some preventative medicine. And one of the side effects is that it will make dark soda taste really bad. And I am no longer to be able to drink soda at all. And so now that I'm not able to drink soda, I drink coffee, because I still need caffeine. So now I'm like a total coffee drinker. But I only have like one coffee in the morning. Like, that's the only coffee I have. I'm not like an all day coffee drinker. Like, I drink nothing else but coffee. I know people that do, and there is nothing wrong with that. I'm going back into the strawberry milk. It was so funny, but when I drink soda, I can never drink coffee. I didn't like it. But now it's like, oh, I stinking love it. Anybody else have migraines really bad? If you do, I am with you, and I feel for you. My mom used to get them too. So I got them from my mom. And so I took after my mom on them. And my youngest son gets them. So he got them from me. So mine are hereditary. And I've had them pretty much as long as when I was a teenager. And I have had them ever since. And they have gotten worse the older I have gotten. And they are debilitating. since I've been on preventative, they have gotten better. I'm finally on the right medicine. Oh, praise the Lord. And I just used the iced coffee, and it's this darker shimmer shade right here. And now I'm going to highlight, and I'm going to use Frappe, and it's this shimmer shade right here. And it is beautiful. And you could actually use this as a highlight shade for your whole face. And this is one thing that I really thought was really cool about her brand. And also, one thing, this is why her pan sides are so big. She wanted you to be able to use this for your whole look. So if you could not, say, afford makeup, or you just really liked the shades and you wanted to be versatile, you could actually, and heck, one time maybe I will even do this, just use this palette for everything, just to show and to see if it actually works. Would you guys like to see that video? Me using one palette for everything: eyes, cheeks, highlight, everything, contour, brows, because that was like what she envisioned with her palettes, like all her palettes. That's kind of what she envisioned when she made them, is that that's why her pan size are so big, that they could be used for more than one thing. And so, and that's kind of cool. So that you could dip in, so you could use this for a blush. You could use this for under eye corrector. This could also be for a corrector, because like green could take away redness, so you could totally use that for taking away redness. This could be used for brows, for contouring. So you can use it for different things. You don't have to use it. See that pink? That made a really nice blush. So that is why, so you can dip in different brush sizes into the pan. So if you were wanting a nice kind of splurge on a nice palette, this would be a really good, because you could use it for different things. Just a nice little selling point. And that shade that I use for the highlight, the Frappe, let me use it for my highlight. Makes for a really beautiful highlight. I like that. It looks really good. But that was the Latte 2-in-1 palette. I did have another highlight already setting out, so I'm going to grab that too, since I kind of already have that planned out. I'm going to do the Wet n Wild, and it is the Golden Flower Crown. And I'm just going to dab that. And my phone is going off, so sorry. Just to give it a little more, because who doesn't want to glow? Like, I want to glow all the time. Alright, let me do my eyeliner, the liquid, and I'm not going to do like a full wing eyeliner or anything crazy. I want to keep it simple, so I'm just going to do just a tight line. So just really simple, nice little tight line, nothing big, because when I'm in a hurry, eyeliner takes me a little more time, so I'm not going to waste my time by doing a cat eye, or a big winged eyeliner. I'm just going to do a tight liner because I do think eyeliner makes a difference. It makes your eyes pop out and stand out, and it just looks more completed. And you could totally even use the latte palette or your darker brown to kind of smoke that out if you don't want to use eyeliner. I don't know why I get so silent when I am like doing mascara. And then this is the Sigma mascara. Alright, so then I got that on. And then last, well, not second to last, is the Smashbox, and it is called the Always On Cream to Matte Lipstick. And this is a newer lipstick by Smashbox, and it is so good and so creamy, and it feels so nice on the lips, and it is very lasting, and it does not dry down dry, and I love it. I only have one lipstick from them right now, and I need more. I definitely need more. And the color I have is called Promoted. And they have one color, and it's called Not Today. So for you Game of Thrones fans, you'll have to go get that shade, because I actually do like Game of Thrones. And when I saw that shade, I about died laughing, because I was like, you know that line? What do you tell Death? Not today. I thought that was funny. And I'm being told that that is like my doppelganger, is the girl that plays Arya. It is so hilarious, because she is like, what, like barely 20 years old, and I'm like in my 40s. And also when my hair is pulled back, I really do look like my husband. He makes jokes about that all the time, how much I look like her. My kids want to go to Comic-Con, and he's like, oh, you should dress like her and sign autographs for $5. I don't know. Anyway, so there's the lipstick. I'm going to set my face, and then that is it. This is my 20-minute quick, and that's the setting spray by Milani, the Make It Dewy. My quick, easy, out the door makeup routine when I have no time to get ready. What do you guys think? Leave a comment below. Like the video if you want to see more like videos like this. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ring the notification bell. You guys know what to do. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I enjoy talking to you guys, and I also can't wait to see you guys again. Thank you so much.